Hello and welcome everyone to another video on my channel. This is Dr. PilotFI, and today we're going to be actually doing a flight in the Fenix A320 combining Beyond ATC, which is the new AI ATC software that's got released in early access, with PilotEdge, which is the live ATC network in the Western US. So we are going to start the flight with Beyond ATC outside of the coverage area from Kansas City International Airport and fly into the coverage area and switch at that point from Beyond ATC. We pretty much turn it off and continue on PilotEdge. Right now we're logged in actually on the PilotEdge network in the non-coverage area, and we filed a flight plan on SimBrief, which is essential for Beyond ATC to function. And with that, as you can see here, we filed a flight plan from Kansas City with the Wildcat 6 departure and the Sierra Lima November transition to Denver with the Clash 4 arrival. We are going to enter the network at a specific waypoint, and at that's when we're going to make contact with ATC in order to pick up the IFR clearance to continue on the network, because that's essential. But we will start first with the SimBrief plan that's already been filed, with PilotEdge, and also is going to get picked up by Beyond ATC. Alright, so looking at Beyond ATC right here, we have our ID. We go ahead and connect, and it's going now to load up.
Beyond ATC connected.
It's going to load up the flight that's been filed. It's going to know we are at Kansas City Airport from its connection to the SIM, and we're going to follow real-world procedures all the way, and let's put it to the test and see how we can combine Beyond ATC with PilotEdge, and I think that's going to be an interesting experiment. Alright, so now Beyond ATC is connected to the simulator, as you can see, and it loaded the flight plan, and our call sign is American 494. And it looks like we're all set right now. And if you want to just take a look quickly at the settings, you'll see that I have streamer mode on, radio degradation simulation, use international basic accents. Well, in the US is not going to be an issue. You have the mic set, and I have the basic with no cost for the controller voice model and the traffic voice model. And I have the KIME, or the UI sound, that acknowledges the connection turned off to be as realistic or as true to life as possible. And we'll see how this one goes. And we're going to just follow real-world procedures, see how things happen. So first thing we're going to do, we're going to start up the aircraft. I'm using an Air Manager panel with touchscreen panel here, and I have the Knobster knob, which you can use to actually control all the knobs in the aircraft. And with that, let's go ahead and get started. Here we go. The IRS, seatbelt sign on, and we start the APU. Alright, now we're going to pick up the ATIS for Kansas City, and the frequency Kansas City Airport for the ATIS is 128.375. So we tune that in.
Number 29906. Landing and departing runway 27. Advise on initial contact, you have information hotel. Kansas City Airport information hotel. 18580. Wind 300 at 13, visibility 10. Temperature 25. Dew point 14. Altimeter 29906. Landing and departing runway 27. Advise on initial contact, you have information hotel.
Okay, it looks like we picked up the ATIS, and
Kansas City
delivery is
Airport information
135.7.
hotel. 18580. Wind 300 at 13, visibility 10. Temperature 25. Dew point 14. Altimeter 29906. Landing and departing run.
The 135.7 is for the clearance delivery, and we have information to tell. Let's put the altimeter in, and the altimeter is 29906, so we might set that right now. And 29906. Okay, that is set, and we have information hotel. And we go ahead now. I said expect runway 27. That's fine. And we go ahead now, try to copy the clearance to Denver. Okay, then, and we have hotel. All right, let's try go ahead and now call. And I believe it is, oh, it's called international ground, international clearance delivery for Kansas City International. International clearance delivery, American 494, request IFR clearance to Denver with hotel.
American 494, clearance. Thanks for information hotel. Cleared to Denver Airport. Wildcat 6 departure, with the Selena transition, then as filed. Maintain 5000. Departure frequency 124.7. Squawk 6645.
Cleared to Denver International Airport, the Wildcat 6 departure with the Selena transition, then as filed. Maintain 5000. Departure frequency 124.7. Squawk 6645 for American 494.
American 494, read back correct. Contact ground 130.825 when ready for push or start.
Ground on 120.825 when ready for push and start, American 494. Okay, looks like we're good.
Negative, ground on 130.825.
Ground on 130.825, American 494. Wow, it even corrected me. Very good. Right, 130.825, let's double check. International ground, American 494, ready for pushback and start.
American 494, ground, pushback and engine start approved. Face north.
Pushback and engine start approved, facing north, American 494. Okay, we're gonna face north. Right now we're facing east, as you can see here, so we need to face north to the left. So we're gonna push to the left. International ground, American 494, ready to taxi.
American 494, runway 27 taxi via Delta, Alpha. Hold short runway 1 right.
Runway 27, taxi via Delta, Alpha, hold short runway 1 right, American 494. We're approaching 1 right. You're gonna see the hold short sign, or I mean markings. Okay, and we stop here.
Runway 01 right, 19 left.
American 494, cross runway 1 right at Alpha. Continue taxi via Charlie, Alpha.
Corner runway 1 right at Alpha, continue taxi Charlie Alpha, American 494. Okay, we're gonna cross, so we have to turn the strobes on. Okay, continue. Okay, I'm continuing now on Charlie all the way. This is Charlie all the way runway 27 holding point. Okay, so far so good.
American 494, contact tower 128.2.
Contact tower 128.2, American 494. Okay, so 128.2, let's just go hold short and then we'll contact tower. We gotta get ready first. Okay. Okay, they said 128.2, so we're soon in 128.2. Using the lobster. International tower, American 494. Holding short runway 27, ready for departure.
Aircraft calling for departure. Say call sign.
American 494.
American 494, tower. Wind tree 00 at 1 tree. Fly heading 260, runway 27, cleared for takeoff.
Fly heading 260, runway 27, clear for takeoff, American 494. Need to fly heading 260. Alright, we're good now. Ready, you push the stick down. And engine stable. Lex. And then airspeed alive, 80 knots. Check. And ease now the stick. B1, rotate. There you go. Lot of rate. Gear up. And we fly the heading.
American 494, contact Kansas City departure.
Contact Kansas City departure, American 494, we'll see ya.
All aircraft be advised information India now current. Altimeter 299er6.
Kansas City departure, American 494, 4,600, climbing 5,000.
American 494, Kansas City departure, radar contact, cleared direct Titus, resume the Wildcat 6. Climb and maintain 17,000.
Clear direct Titus, resume the Wildcat 6 departure, climb and maintain 17,000, American 494. Titus.
American 494, contact Kansas City Center 123.8.
Contact Kansas City Center on 123.8, American 494. 23.8. Kansas City Center, American 494. Good morning. 5,700, climbing 17,000.
American 494, Kansas City Center. Climb and maintain flight level 340.
Climb and maintain flight level 340, American 494. Okay, 340. Open climb.
American 494, contact Kansas City Center 127.35. Have a good one.
Contact Kansas City Center on 127.35, American 494. Have a good one too. 127.35. Kansas City Center, American 494. Good morning. Flight level 301, climbing flight level 340.
American 494, Kansas City Center, roger. American 494, Contact Kansas City Center 134.9er. Have a good one.
Contact Kansas City Center on 134.9er. American 494, we'll see ya. 134.9er. Kansas City Center, American 494. Good morning, level of flight level 340.
American 494, Kansas City Center, roger. American 494, contact Kansas City Center 124.4.
Contact Kansas City Center 124.4, American 494. 124.4. Kansas City Center, American 494, good afternoon. Flight level 340.
American 494, Kansas City Center, roger.
Alright folks, we're approaching waypoint Hayes, and that's when we're going to disconnect Beyond ATC. We're going to turn it off and continue on PilotEdge as we are entering the coverage area. So with that, I think we're done with Beyond ATC. So we go ahead and turn that off. And now we are already on the PilotEdge network. So we're going to go ahead and switch the frequency. This is the nearest stamp frequency on the IFR chart we're going to try to call right now. Denver Center, American 494, IFR request.
American 494, Denver Center, Squawk 5113.
Squawk 5113, American 494. That's it. We're with PilotEdge right now. Live ETC.
American 494, radar contact overhead the Hayes, VOR, say altitude.
Flight level 340, American 494.
American 494, thanks. Contact Denver Center 127.02.
27.02, American 494, we'll see ya. 127.02. Denver Center, good afternoon, American 494, flight level 340.
American 494, Denver Center, roger.
Okay, ATIS frequency for Denver. 125.6 is tuned in on COM2, and we put tower. Most likely runway 16 right, but we're going to pick up the ATIS. Runway 16 right, towers 135.3, so let's put that 135.3.
8. Visual approach is in use. ILS runway 16 right, runway 17 right hand. Runway 17 left approach in use. Multiple RNF Zulu approaches in use. VFR departures contact clearance delivery. Advise on course heading, altitude, and if flight following is requested. Read back all runway assigns and hold short instructions. Advise on initial contact. You have information alpha. Denver International Airport. ATIS information alpha. 1953 Zulu. Wind variable at 4. Visibility 10. Few clouds at 10,000. Few clouds at 14,000. Temperature 23. Dew point 1. Altimeter 3016. Arriving runways 16 right, 17 right, 17 left. Departing runways 17 right, 258. Visual approaches in use. ILS runway.
Okay, Alpha 16 right ILS, we can request that. It's a long runway, and 3016 for the altimeter. Variable at 4. So this is for the performance, but we can grab it later when we get closer.
American 494, descend via the Clash 4 arrival, runway 17 right transition.
Descent via the Clash 4 arrival. I'd like to request 16 right for performance, if it's possible, American 494.
American 494, okay, descend via the Clash 4 arrival, runway 16 right transition.
Descend via the Clash 4 arrival, runway 16 right transition, American 494, thank you. Alright, so looking at the arrival chart for Denver. Yeah, here it is, and we said send via the arrival. Last point in the arrival is Cliff. It's 11,000, so we have to put 11,000 now. Down here, and we clear to descend via the arrival, so this will be a managed descent. Okay, then let's put the performance data now. Altimeter 3016. Temperature is 23. And wind is variable at 4. Okay, let's put 04. And the approach is going to be ILS 16 right. So let's look at the approach chart to put the borrow minimum. ILS 16 right. This is it, and the minimum here is 5526, 5526. Borrow. Now we activated the managed descent, and it's gonna go down maybe 1,000 feet per minute first until it catches the profile. Exactly, 1,000 feet per minute. It's gonna catch the profile right there at the wiggly point, and then it's gonna continue on the profile. We're good.
American 494, contact Denver, approach 120.35.
20.35, American 494 is here. Denver approach, good afternoon, American 494, flight level 215, descending via the Clash 4, runway 16 right transition, when we have Alpha.
American 494, Denver, approach, thanks for Alpha, altimeter 3016, plan visual approach, runway 16 right.
It will expect the visual 16 right, American 494, thank you.
American 494, contact Denver, approach 123.85.
23.85, American 494 is here. 23.85. Denver approach, American 494. Currently, the airport is in sight. We're on a right downwind, ready for the visual.
American 494, Denver approach, center maintain 8,000, quick visual approach, runway 16 right.
Maintain 8,000, clear for the visual 16 right, and we'll report turning right base, American 494. Alright, clear for the visual. We're gonna now.
American 494, turn your base, please.
Turning right base, American 494.
American 484, contact Denver Tower 135.3.
135.3, American 494 is here. Denver Tower, American 494, good afternoon, our right base runway 16 right on the visual.
American 494, Denver Tower, wind variable 4, runway 16 right for land.
16 right, clear to land, American 494. And glass slope captured, missed approach altitude is 12,000. So set the missed approach altitude. Okay, we're good here. And landing all green. Spoilers are armed. Flaps full, gear down. 3 greens. Alright. Alright.
This is
the autopilot.
2215 Charlie, 12 miles to your south east.
Go ahead.
40, 30,
Idle.
20, retard.
Clear.
5.
Reverse. Along runway. We can get off on Delta 5, the next one. This is Delta 5. I think it's this one here.
American 494, Delta 5, Whiskey Bravo, Golf to ramp, and monitor ground. Good day.
Delta 5, Whiskey Bravo, Golf to the ramp and monitor ground. American 494, you have a good day too. Here we go. Okie dokie. And that's it. Park and brake. Usually these lights are off when we have a marshaller. And we can shut down the engines now. And the APU is on. That's it. But you can see the gate is coming. And we're good. Alright folks, and that's it. And with that, as you can see today, we had a very interesting flight combining Beyond ATC with PilotEdge. So we had Beyond ATC from the beginning from Kansas City. And it handled everything from picking up the IFR clearance to everything up to the cruise altitude until the border of the coverage area of PilotEdge. And from there, we switched from Beyond ATC to PilotEdge network, and we had live coverage, real people, until the destination in Denver. In the Fenix A320, yep, it's very interesting now that you can combine two together, and it was very flawless procedure as you've seen here. Well, thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time. Take care.